Good evening, Spiritual Collective. So, tonight, an additional message that I was called to pull for has to do with going forward despite everything, pretty much. The first card was the Ten of Flames. You could see that this person is going up these stairs with a large bundle, but is moving towards moving towards the stars, the heavens, the light, the moon, out of this tunnel, this castle, this and into the open night, towards the light, and towards the Ten of Chalices. Yes, a beautiful emotional energy of not only just happiness, but abundance of emotion, of joy, of fulfillment, of just wonderful feelings and emotions that are available to you as you move through the hard, burdensome things, elements of your life that you go through. You keep moving forward. Because you keep moving forward towards this light, even with your big burden, but it's leading to this happiness. The goal, this goal, this something that you're definitely moving towards. And again, it's also this connection as well. This divine connection that's helping you move forward. There's something, this divine inspiration helping you move forward. Again, the moon is significant. The Seeker of Orbs. This new idea. You'll go to the very depths in search of this inspiration, this new idea, this new light that brings you added creativity, more ideas. It just adds to the spark that you already have. This beautiful orb of wellness, of contentment, but of divine inspiration. Something's moving you forward to this new, you're really moving towards your goals, okay? You're really pushing forward, and because you're going towards your goals, because you're moving towards what inspires you, you get more inspiration. It just self-generates. That's what I'm getting. Sometimes hard to get it out sometimes. But the Five of Flames is here. Okay, it may feel a little chaotic sometimes. It may feel like it may feel that sometimes things are just in your way. Like there's conflict there. But all in all, if you move outward, if you move outside and look from a larger perspective, it's actually lighting the way. So these conflicts, these things that arise that feel like that may feel like it's getting in your way in some fashion, is really just amplifying. It's helping you when you go outwards and you look at it from a different perspective. It's helping you again move towards this goal. Again, something about a light, a goal, a point of light, a point of focus, a point. There's a focus here that you're moving towards, constantly moving towards this focus. It's helping you. Okay? So, what else? Let's see. Also, too, you know, it can arise with conflicts with others as well. But this kind of also does feel just like outer circumstances and a conflict which can be looked at differently, at least within this context of this reading. Also, you moving towards goals might upset people, whatever. Deep inward journey, you'll be rewarded for the work. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Deep inner journey, you'll be rewarded for the work. Yes, it's beautiful, right? You're going in this journey, deep inner journey, moving towards this point. You're going to be rewarded, you know, with what you're going to find, what's going to be open to you, this new growth, this healing growth, this connection, this beautiful connection with the creative divine, helping you move forward. What is has no bearing on what will be. Okay? What is has no bearing on what will be. So maybe you may think you may feel as if, or know that there's conflict in your immediate situation. But again, that doesn't mean that that's what your future is going to hold. Keep moving forward. She's falling. Is she falling? Like, hold on. Feels like there's some kind of faith here. That she's like falling, but it's a safe fall. It's that's interesting. What will be, what is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look like? And what does it feel like? Okay, really, okay, with this goal setting, really take a look at what your ideal life, what you would like it to be, and how you can make that happen. You need to like write that down or annotate it in some way, do a private video to yourself, something to really like, what does my ideal life look like? And yeah, there may be things that I have to deal with, some burdens in this life that I can't avoid. Like, let's say right now there's a toxic job situation or a toxic family situation that you can't get out of right away for some reason, or some kind of situation that you can just try to distance yourself from this as much as possible, even if it's just emotionally and mentally in some ways, distance yourself. But with everything that you can change, with everything that you do have some kind of impact on, what can you do? What little steps can you do to change and make your life into that life? What are those things? And little by little, you can make more changes as time goes on, and more changes. As you develop these new habits that align with your new life, you can create even more of a new life with what you have done, right? It's that moving forward towards your goals, moving forward towards your life, moving forward towards your purpose, despite everything that you may feel is holding you back or maybe in your way. It's moving forward consistently and with a focus. Again, that single point of focus that you need. There's something there about the single point of focus. Come together, we need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? Okay, here we go. Where have you been pushing? But I also feel like people, because We know. We're here on this channel, so we know what's going on. So, how others are also pushing against you. Okay? So, then that makes you defensive and you push, and then, like, maybe there's, like, a reciprocal thing going on, a cycle. I don't know. But maybe how you can try to... If you are friendly-ish, as much as possible, I'm sorry, you don't have to make yourself too available to people you don't know. Okay? To people you truly don't know. As long as you aren't mean to them, as long as you are appropriate, I think you'll be okay in your energy. I think, unless, of course, you do have some kind of, you're acting out of some kind of resentment for what's going on. And again, you have every right to be angry and upset with situations where people are coming at you or have ill intents toward you, which often happens, as we know on this channel. However, maybe there's a way to soften that mental talk about others within your head, and maybe that'll alter some things within your life. But that is, again, to say don't give chances to those who don't deserve it. Okay? So be smart about that one. But again, this also points to other conflicts with others. And we know how that is. You can't be upset with yourself for having a mindset that's been created over time of betrayals and backstabbery and lies and slander. You can't really be, but you can change your mental speaking about people you don't even know. You can be guarded. Just don't take it out on people, but be willing to enforce your boundaries when need be, and be aware that there are those who have the less than kind intent towards you, and that it would be nice if we could all get along, but unfortunately the world doesn't always work that way, as you have found out. Everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. Okay, so again, this is the whole reflection thing. It's reflecting what you're putting out. What do you need to do in your life that you're not currently... What do you need in your life that you're currently not getting? Okay. So putting that out there into the universe of what you want, trying to radiate that within yourself. If you want to be more abundant, try to be more abundant. If you want to be friendly, be more friendly, or you want more friends, be more friendly. But again, stipulations, don't be a pushover, and don't let people push boundaries. But in other ways that you can maybe there's things that you need to do also in the physical world to help manifest. It's really giving, like, manifesting this life that you want to live. It's really like, and sometimes people get scared, like, oh, well, I've always wanted to do this, but I know I can't because I'm not able to because of my current job situation and, the economy. Again, like, I know these things are real, so it is hard, but maybe try little steps, maybe put yourself out there, maybe put a foot out there, maybe just try in little ways. Maybe if you want to do some entrepreneurial stuff, yeah. Now, I'm not gonna, like, tell you to drop your job and go into entrepreneurial, like, overnight. The very baby steps, and having realistic goals, but at least moving towards them. At least not giving up on yourself and not even trying. There's something about, like, don't not try, okay? Again, no success is guaranteed, but trying will help. And not doing anything to move towards what you would rather have, again, is not going to help you in any way. Again, with movement, the Chariot, moving towards your goals. Okay, again, she's falling. You are the truth seeker, awakening, actualizing transcending. How can you, smaller writing here, how can you invite more grace into to guide you? Okay, this whole falling, there's some kind of faith, some kind of, yeah, this acceptance, transcendence. Falling into this, she's falling into a flower. The universe will catch you. Rise above it. It is not yours to carry. You are an empath. How can you detach from... I'm trying. How can you detach from the drama? Okay. How can you detach from the drama? That's important. This is about other people. This is about interpersonal relationships. The dramas that petty people will bring to you. It's not your burden to carry. It's not part of your 10 of flames. Okay? This is not something that is yours. This is theirs. Rise above it. Let it go. Do some kind of clearing or letting go ritual. Something to help you let go of this, because it's not yours. It's theirs. You create your own reality. What you want wants you to. Okay. Yeah. This reading is geared towards moving towards your goals, having a different perspective, creating your life, co-creating your life with the inspiration of the divine, with your inspiration, with the things that you need to do to manifest this new life. You have that ability. You just got to do it. You got to move forward. And you're doing that. Just keep going. The collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. Of course. But again, the five of torches and the interpersonal relationships, and can't we all live together and all that? How can you relinquish control of a situation that feels blocked? Okay, yeah, you feel blocked. Unseen foresee. Yeah, again, this blockage. And I said, yeah, there's something that sometimes feels blocked. Unseen forces can be people, can be other things. But, you know, how can you rise above that? You know, how can you get past all this stuff coming at you, whether it be other humans or other messaging, or just things that you see or things that pop in your head because of the things that are around you in your environment that might be impeding on you. To take a look at that and really analyze that to help you work on that block, getting rid of that block, really help you. Really help you. Okay. It's a really good read, though, because you do have, you know, things impacting you, which is normal. But your life is what you're going to make of it. And you can't let things hold you back. Try to do as much as you can to push yourself forward. And with this Chariot card, it's assured. Movement's always big. We always are being told to get moving, to get going in the world, but not of the world. When things get you down, just remember this. You're in the world, you're not totally of it. You know? There's this connection that you have, the soul connection to the divine. Like, you're here, but that's not all you are. You're an advanced soul, you're a spiritual being in this body, but you're not totally of this body. Like, there's more to you. There's more to the world and the universe. Free from judgment, free to love. So when you start getting like these really negative ideas, again, switching your mindset was really going to help you, and not being too hard on yourself, not judging yourself too harshly or others. Again, people will, you know, test your limits sometimes, but the best thing you can do is find another focus. Have your boundaries up, but find another focus. It's very important for your growth, and it's really definitely going to move you forward. There's something about this judgment. Like, I hardly ever get that card. I hardly ever, like, I think this is the first time I've ever really, like, pulled this card. Free from judgment, free love. Okay? So ideas around judgment. What you want wants you. Okay. What? Wasn't that just a, hold on. Hold on, we got this. We got this. Oh, oh, oh. Watch this. What you want wants you. You create your own reality. What you want wants you too. The same message. What? Like, the chances. I mean, this is confirming. This is a very different I'm using a couple of different decks than I normally do on this channel. But this is definitely about you moving toward what you want and being clear. Again, that point of focus, being clear about what you want. Being clear about what you want your life to look like. Being clear and making those steps, making the movements to make that possible, despite all the other things and obstacles that you have in your life. Moving forward and going for it. That's the most important thing right now. Because again, the universe is going to meet you. Again, if what you want wants you to. You have the images of these people free falling kind of into this. Yeah. There's something about that. I'm not saying like don't be practical, but I'm saying like I feel like, yeah, there's something about bringing this faith and taking the steps, doing the work, but also having this faith that will allow you to be embraced by the universe as you free fall into your new life. Receiving. I get this a lot. Receiving. You're going to be receiving this nourishing, this warming, this healing elixir of light. So it's definitely something that Spirit has for you. Also drinking warm things, drinking warm tea might be helpful, but also just, it's more about being able to receive, being able to heal through having more faith in what you believe spiritually. Release the dark wound, let love live. Get this often. You need to release the pains that have happened to you recently and in the past. You need to let them go, and you need to move forward on to brighter future, which you are creating. You have a big, bold vision, and you need to take it slowly and gently. So be gentle with yourself and embrace your big, bold vision. You are creating a life that's going to be something very different if you keep going and moving forward to what you want. If you keep focusing on your goals and not let things sidetrack you and get you off your path. Because a lot of the times, a lot of these things, it feels like are trying to get you off your path. You need to let go of that drama. Move past that drama. Move past these things that are holding you back or making you feel as if you can't move forward, and just move forward anyway. No matter how small that movement may be. It's very important that you push towards your goals. It's very important that you try and not give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. That's like the big message here. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. You're rewriting your life. You're rewriting your future. You have control over this. You're the magician of your life. Okay? So that's a interestingly different way of looking at some of the things that we've been facing. But again, you need to focus on this and keep moving. Keep moving. And this is strong movement. This is divinely guided movement. This new beginning, this new life that you're writing is heavily influenced by spirit, by the universe, by whatever you work with. Continue that. Continue focusing on yourself. Don't let the small things get to you. And your future is going to be bright. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be abundance. And I think on that, we should end on a very abundant, prosperous note, because it feels it's going that way. It's healing, it's positive, it's realistic, you know? Let's see. I open the channel for cosmic abundance. I open the channel for cosmic abundance by resting. Relaxation is productivity and profitable. Okay, this is saying rest too. You need to get some rest to open up that channel to abundance. So again, something with that free falling kind of thing, where they were kind of falling. Maybe that's the resting part as well. Okay, don't feel bad when you rest. Yes, definitely move towards your goals, but also get some rest and have some peace and quiet to where you can really connect and really get in touch with your inner self, your inner universe, allowing you to focus on what's important to you. I am blessed by the divine and am destined for wealth and wealth beyond my wildest dreams. Okay, and you got this helmet, so definitely kind of warrior vibes here. I am blessed by the divine and destined for wealth beyond. Okay, yes. Okay, you are blessed by the divine. Keep going. You're pushing forward. This is a strength to this card because you are blessed by the divine. Remember that, and it will give you added strength. It will add to your armor. It will add to your defenses and really help you manifest what you want to manifest. I allow myself to be held in the cosmic womb of celestial abundance. I allow myself to be held in the cosmic womb of celestial abundance. Yeah, the celestial womb of abundance. Okay, yes, definitely a birth here, a birthing of protection of this womb, this blessing. Definitely giving divinely blessed, divinely led, divinely protected, but also that wealth is also your inheritance. You need to accept this, receive that, receive the drink of abundance and healing and blessing and your connection with the divine. Take that in yourself, and it will influence the life that you live and the world that you see around you. Very positive. So with that, keep moving forward, keep going towards your dreams, and manifest the life you've always wanted to live.